So no, we are done with that whole scenario. We are over it. We want something new. It's time for something new. I'm Daniel José Older. This is Rose Fox. We are here to present an anthology of speculative fiction from the margins of history.
Now let's talk a little bit about the two halves of that.
Yes.
So what do you mean by speculative fiction?
Speculative fiction, we mean that there's some element of fantasy, of science fiction, or of horror involved in these stories.
And how about this margins of history thing?
Margins of history. We are talking about stories that have not been told, stories that get told wrong, stories that history has erased from the books that need reclamation, and it's time to tell these stories.
Now our sense is that history books are often written by people who have the power, who have the money, who have the status, and who put themselves front and center. And that means that other people get pushed to the sides. So we want to take those people who have been pushed aside and put them in the spotlight, give them their turn to tell their stories the way it was, the way it could have been, the way it might be.
We are running a Kickstarter campaign, which is what this video is all about, so that we can raise money so that we can make this anthology happen. Without money, the anthology won't happen.
Right.
So we are asking for your contributions. If you look to the side on the website, you will see a list of wonderful prizes that we are offering for your contribution, everything from $1 to $1,500, I believe.
As much as you want to give us, we'll take it.
We will take it. There are wonderful prizes. We have t-shirts with nerd curse words on them.
That's
we
right.
have signed autographed copies of books from my own book, other books from cross genres, books by authors that are contributing.
And you get the possibility of getting a professional critique from me or from Daniel. So depending on how much we get, we have a goal, and we're hoping to actually exceed that goal. So the more you pledge, the more possible it is that we're going to push to one of our stretch goals. So for example, we might make an audiobook edition of this anthology, which means every single story in the anthology read aloud for your pleasure while you're driving, you're washing the dishes. Mm-hmm. And this will also help us reach people who would not be able to access the anthology in text.
That's
for
right.
Whatever reason.
That's right. And the way Kickstarter works is if we don't reach our original goal, none of the money gets to us at all. So
right.
If you contribute, but we don't make the goal, you don't spend any money, we don't make a book.
Right. So for you, this is a sure thing.
Exactly.
All you're doing is pledging, and you can pledge as little bit as $1, which I've heard of as the Kickstarter high five. It just means this is awesome. I love the Kickstarter high five.
I love it too.
Because if you look at our Kickstarter accounts, you can see how many different projects we've backed, and it's really exciting to be part of this community and know that this is a community that likes to support its artists.
And this is a chance for you to be a part of this fantastic book happening. This book needs to happen. It's going to be an amazing book. Our list of authors is already fantastic
incredible.
Who are contributing stories to it. So we're really excited. Let's make it happen.
Absolutely. And please do pledge early, pledge often. As soon as you contribute, again, even if it's just $1, you'll be on our mailing list, and we'll send you lots of updates about how things are going. So you can see if we've reached that stretch goal where Bart, the publisher of Cross Genres, shaves his head. Yeah, Daniel and I were going to do that, but
not going to happen.
Yeah.
Well, it already happened.
Yeah. So anyway, thank you very much. We're really looking forward to being part of this project with you.
Bye.